Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you. So
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back at the channel with another speed build, and this time I'm building on a 40 by 40 size lot in Brindleton Bay. So the reason why we are here in Brindleton Bay is this was like the only 40 by 40 that would fit this home. Although I do think it also would have looked really nice in the more kind of village area of Brindleton Bay, but I just love the view here, you know, overlooking the sea, and that's why we are building here. So the house that I'm building is gonna be a family home, 5 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, so 1 downstairs, 3 on the second level, and then 1 here in the attic. And I actually got my inspiration or my idea for creating the attic like I'm doing with, you know, the windows who are kind of open, from Aveline Sims or Aveline. She has created this really nice tutorial on how to make these rooftop windows. It's so awesome. She explains it so very well. It's so easy to follow. I will link that video here down in the description so that you can check that out because it's a really nice tutorial, and Aveline also makes gorgeous houses. I mean, I'm so jealous every time she uploads a house. It's like, oh my gosh, why can't I create something that's gorgeous? She is amazing, so you should definitely check her out. A link in the description of the video. But yeah, this house is really nice. I love the style. Yes, we are definitely back with another traditional home. It's so weird. I'm such a modern girl, but lately I've been loving, you know, creating houses in this type of style, you know, with glass roofing and, you know, I don't know, it's like a type of style of house that I'm so addicted to, and I just cannot stop building these cute homes. I'm so sorry if you're like so over these houses that I'm doing and that you want something new. But yes, there will definitely be more modern homes. Don't worry, that's still my jam. But I just need to get this out of my system. I just love building houses the way I'm doing them, you know, lately. So this house has a really large back part, as you guys can see, and that is gonna be more of a entertainment area. So there will be a bar and you can, you know, relax and sit there. There's also a large swimming pool. I love adding in swimming pools in my houses which is so weird because I don't have a swimming pool in real life, but you know, a house in The Sims for me is not complete if it doesn't have a swimming pool. Which is kind of strange, but yeah. Anyways, what am I doing here? I'm adding in a little bit more oomph on the front, and I also needed more windows for that second story, you know, that we have in between all those layers. You know, the room that is gonna be there, it needed more light, and that's why I bumped it out a bit, added in a roof and then some windows, and now it's a really nice functional bedroom. And then the part here on the side, I am actually gonna add the kitchen right there. So the kitchen is gonna be attached to that little patio area there, and I'm just gonna add in, I'm not sure, I think a barbecue and a chest table, but we will get to that later, Mona, you know. Don't go too fast. And yeah, and also adding in a little bit of a shaded area at the back. I really love how the roofs flow in this build. You know, they aren't all like really connected. They kind of overlap a bit going down, if you guys understand what I'm saying, but I really do like that. It gives it a type of vibe that I love. And then here, you know, adding in another glass window or a glass ceiling roof thingy. You know, whatever. But yeah, I think this is looking really nice, and I love how it's coming together. So let me just take a coffee sip, because I do have a enormous cup of coffee right in front of me, still on that diet coffee. Not really diet coffee, but you know, definitely it's not a cappuccino. It's just normal coffee with almond milk. It tastes so awful, but I'm so addicted to coffee that I'm just drinking it. So I cannot get over the taste. But I need it. I need it to be functional in, you know, in my day, because it's now 11 a.m. in the morning. I have been working out today, so I did my exercises at home. Then I drove to the gym. I spent an hour on the treadmill, you know, for that cardio that I really, really need, because I will be going to LA in like a week or so. Yeah, it's like a week or so away, and I'm going to LA. The weather's gonna be hot. I need to wear, you know, summer outfits, and I gained like 1,000,000 pounds. So I need to lose a little bit. So I have been working out quite a lot recently, you know, in between shifts. Usually when I bring my kids to school, then I, you know, go to the gym for an hour. Then from the gym, I hop over to work. That's kind of my schedule lately, just to lose some weight, because I don't want to look humongous when I'm gonna go to LA. I know it's very shallow, but if I feel good, you know, I think I will be more confident when I'm there, because it's kind of scary. I'm going to a country, America, where I've never ever been before. So I'm really, really nervous. And I also have never flown so long. I mean, my flight is almost 11 hours. So that is already scary, and then I'm doing it all alone. Usually when I go on vacation, I always have my husband with me or one of my sisters. I never go alone. So this is so scary, and then I'm gonna meet all these people I've never met before. I've only seen them online. It's gonna be such a long journey, and scary, but also exciting, and I think it's gonna be fun. So yeah, I don't know, but we will see when I get to LA, and you know, I'm very excited to see what the Sims team has in store for us. They're being so very secretly. I cannot, I don't know. I mean, there was like a tropical pack that got leaked. I don't know if you guys heard that, but then it was debunked that it was not real and made up. So I don't know what I should, you know, expect that we are getting in June. What kind of announcement? I actually really was hoping for university. University is on my top list. It's like the one pack, university and witches. Those are like the packs that I really need. But if I needed to choose between witches, you know, supernatural stuff, and university, I lean more towards university. It's just, I really need it at this point in my game. I'm so stuck in my gameplay. It's kind of boring. I need a university. I need that, you know, that step in between before my Sims go off to, you know, a full-time job. You know, they go to school and then they go to work, but it's just, you know, elementary and I think like normal school. They need university. They need keg parties or however you call those thingies. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. But we don't know. We don't know yet what they're gonna announce. But I'm kind of praying and hoping, but you never know. Maybe it is an island pack, or maybe it's something completely different that we have never seen before. Like, you know, Strangerville. That was like so different and, you know, something I would never expect that the team was gonna do. Maybe it's something like that. You'll never know, you know. Yeah. Anyways, as you guys can see, the house is taking shape. I added in this little loungy section on the side where your Sims can just relax and lay down and, you know, get a suntan or pretend that they get a suntan, because that's not a thing in The Sims. but we can pretend. And yeah, that's basically it. I really like the landscaping here. You guys know I'm addicted to these type of landscaping as well, but I really like the landscaping in this home. I do keep the backyard kind of bare, so I don't add in too much items. I keep it, you know, very basic, just a swimming pool, some flower beds, a little pathway leading up to the house, and then we have the little loungy section on the left side, which will be connected to, you know, the bar area and such, where my Sims can entertain guests. Very important for my Sims. My Sims love to throw parties. It's just something that I really love to do. I love to invite over lots of guests and, you know, really use the invitation system, or how do you call it? You know, that planning a party system. I like to use that. I also love it when it's a holiday like Christmas or Thanksgiving and such in my Sims game. I like to invite over, you know, the family and have a grand meal. And usually I have a lounge area ready with a bar, you know, where I can sit there and entertain them. So I love doing that in my game. Those are little aspects that I love when I'm playing my Sims game. It's really just very nice. So yeah, here just fixing the landscaping and adding in the rocks, the trees, you know, the flowers, all the things that we need for the exterior. So yeah, I think this looks really nice. I love that the backyard isn't fenced in. Usually I fence in my backyard, but because we have like this really large gate at the front, you know, before you go up to the house, it feels like it's already private. So we didn't really need a fence at the backyard. So here we are on the inside of the house. I already did the floor plan off camera. I actually did struggle a little bit because usually when I'm building the house, I don't think about the floor plan. You guys know that. So yeah, I kind of struggled, but in the end, I love how everything came together. So this area right here, this entire left wing is the very large and grand kitchen. I really still enjoy the parenthood counters a lot. If I had to choose like what are my favorite kitchen counters in the game, Mona, it's the parenthood kitchen counter that I'm using right now, and the how do you call it, the jungle adventure one. I really tend to go back and forth in between those two, and also the very modern looking base game one. I also really like those lower counters. The upper ones, they're like meh. I like to, you know, mix them with Cool Kitchen so that you have like this more, how do you say, more luxurious feel. But when I'm going for basic, I will use the base game modern upper counters as well. But the upper counters for the base game are really nice to make like little nooks for, oh my god, how do you call it? Television and such. So I don't know why we are pausing as long at that little point. I think Sadie or, you know, Coco were doing weird stuff and I needed to yell at someone. But yeah, there was a long pause, so sorry for that. And then here, you know, the music was like really loud. So yeah, that's what I did as well. So anyways, back to what we're doing. I'm adding in a little corner for the kids. So this corner here is gonna be the kids' reading area, but also a tiny play area as well. So there will be a couple of toys, you know, and just an area for them to play and read, you know, just to relax really. I love making those little areas in my houses. Oh, that's right. I added in the, what you call it again? A puppet theater thingy. That's right, I added that in. I love the puppet theater so much. I love it when my Sims play with it. Usually I have everyone sit around it and I actually watch it. Usually when I do that in my game, I do tend to call Sadie, my youngest daughter, because she thinks it's hilarious when they're playing with the puppets. She just loves that interaction and she just loves The Sims for in general. Sims 3 she actually finds ugly. It's so weird. I was playing that a couple of days ago just for relaxing. You know, after a long, hard day of work, I like to go to my Sims 3 family. I'm awful. But then she walked in and she was like, Mommy, why are the Sims so ugly? Why are, is your computer broken? She just couldn't really understand what I was doing. So, I explained to her, no, it's the Sims 3. It was before that. And she said, well, why are you playing that if you have Sims 4? And it really made me laugh because, yeah, she's all about the graphics. She loves the graphics of the Sims 4. She loves, how everything is so very, how you call it, like, not comical, but yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's not realistic at all. And she loves that. So more cartoony. That's the word I was looking for. She likes that. So for the living room, by the way, how are you liking the colors of the wall? I love that purpley kind of eggplant color. It complements the couch really well. I'm definitely living for that color. Combine it with some gray and a pop of yellow here and there. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm also loving the flooring. The floor is from Vampire Game Pack, by the way. If you didn't see that already. It's from the Vampire Game Pack and I just love the texture on it. So here we are in the garden room. Again, a long pause. I don't know why. I just don't know why. But yeah, there's a long pause here. So this is the garden room. No, the plant room. The greenhouse. It's like a greenhouse. So this is the area where my Sims will do some beehive keeping. There will be some woodworking there on the right side. She can plant stuff and, all that jazz she can do here in the little greenhouse. I'm so sorry for the long pauses. I definitely did not catch them when I was editing. I'm just so sorry. But yeah, it's all right. Now you could really see, how the room looked. So there is a flower arranging station. I still love doing flower arranging in my game. I love gardening in general. Yes, there's no garden in this home, but that's fine. You can always add one in, remove the swimming pool, add a nice little garden. You can definitely do that, but I just had those planters in the greenhouse and I think that would be fine as well for gameplay. So this is the downstairs bathroom and, I like it. It's a full bathroom downstairs for your guests, but also for the children. Maybe the upstairs bathroom is, I don't know, maybe occupied and they can use the downstairs one. And then here we also have the master bedroom. So I made the master bedroom downstairs because we had so much space on the right side of this house. I could have gone for like another living room, but we have so much areas to sit already. I decided to go for the bedroom downstairs, for those elderly Sims. Really, really handy. I'm loving the colors, by the way. I'm loving the size of this bedroom. It's so spacious. There's this walk-in wardrobe section, or just a wardrobe section. It's not really a walk-in. It's a wardrobe section. We have a vanity, Really liking this room and the vibe of it, Mona, and the vibe of it especially. I really love that as well. Definitely utilizing a lot of items for this build from the Cats and Dogs expansion and from Seasons. Seasons has one of my most favorite build items. I love, the, how do you call it? I love the couches so much. I love the, oh my gosh, I can only think about the couches, but there's so much more. The rugs are really nice. Also the bathroom items are also really nice definitely for traditional builds. And then, the little clutter items are also very, very nice. I love that pack a lot. I think Seasons and still Get Together. I still love Get Together. I think the most. Although it's like it's becoming a mix. So I love Get Together. Cats and Dogs for Brindleton Bay. I love Brindleton Bay. And then Seasons. Those three together, you know, are perfect. Those three expansion packs. If you only have those three, you are set, in my opinion. I mean, yes, Get Famous is nice. You get another 64 by 64, which is awesome. I love that there's a ginormous lot in there. Also, the world is really, really nice. But the build mode items aren't really, you know, my style. I love the fencing, the new illuminating fencing in there. And I love the contemporary looking windows and doors. Oh yeah, those are amazing. I forgot about those. No, I like that pack. I forgot about those. Those make my mid-century modern builds just look insanely good. So yeah, maybe you need that as well. Yeah, I don't know. I like a lot of packs. But anyways, we're almost at, no, we're not at the end, Mona. So no, we're still needing to furnish quite a few more rooms. So this room is a teen girl's bedroom. We're going with neutrals, you know, keeping it really light and airy with the blues and, you know, all the whites and stuff. I think it looks really nice. Also love the balcony and then, you know, the windows that I added in as well. I think that is a really, really nice touch. Also making the bathroom upstairs, you know, need to have a bathroom upstairs. So we have a full bathroom downstairs, a full bathroom on this level, and there's also a full bathroom in the master bedroom. So this house actually has 3 bathrooms, really nice, and then 5 bedrooms. So I think it's really nicely balanced in my opinion. So, you know, the kids can use this one, they can use the bathroom downstairs, mom and dad get their personal bathroom. It's all good. You can have a lot of Sims living in this house. And I actually made the attic a bedroom as well. And it's a bedroom for twins. So you can have 2 Sims in the attic, 3 Sims, you know, on the 2nd floor. And then a mom and a dad, or a dad and a dad, or 2 moms, you know, whatever you want, in the master bedroom. So you can have up to 7 Sims in this house and a pet, because I also add in pet items. So yeah, in total, you can have a full household here, a pet, 7 Sims, it all fits. So I think that is really, really nice. Anyways, what are we doing here? Oh, we're furnishing the hallway. I don't know. I'm just, you know, adding in some clutter, trying to make it all really lived in and such. That is what I'm doing. And then here we're gonna furnish the final 2 bedrooms of this floor, and then we need to do the attic and then the entertainment area. So this is the toddler bedroom. So for the toddler, I went with some green looking, how do you call it? A green color palette. I didn't want to do a pink one or a blue one for a boy. I thought, no, let's do something different. Let's go for green. I haven't used a green kind of bedroom for a while now. So, you know, I thought a green toddler bedroom would be really nice. And then for the teen boy's bedroom, although teen boy, just a normal kid, you know, you can maybe start off as a kid, but it's definitely catered for both. I thought, let's go for more blacks and reds. I know it's like a color combination that I use a lot, but it just really works with the items that we have and the color swatches, because there's this really nice red and black bed that you guys saw me use in the corner, and it goes well with the, you know, red sofa that I added in, and then you have like reds and such in other items. So it just worked really well for this bedroom. So this teen boy, he really is into gaming. He loves gaming so much, so that's why he has a Xbox and a PlayStation next to his television. He also loves gaming. That's why he also got his own laptop in his bedroom. It's a really, you know, he's a gamer boy. That's just it. He's a real gaming boy. That's the personality that I chose for this kid, and I think it's nice. It's a nice bedroom. Added in a little bit of clutter, and yeah, that's all I needed to say for this room. So let me take another coffee sip because I'm rambling. I'm so sorry. I also added in a void critter station, by the way, because I love the void critter station. I don't know about you guys, but I think the void critter station is so much fun to watch when the Sims are playing them. I don't really like to search for the void critter cards. You know, that's something that I find tedious. I just get them from the debug section, and then I let my Sims play with them. So yeah, I needed to add that in. It looks really nice. So yeah, let me take my coffee sip. Ew, it's cold. Okay. I'm not drinking that anymore, but I think I get my caffeine level, up to speed. It's fine. So furnishing the last bedroom, and that is the attic. So for the attic, like I said, I'm adding in twins. It's twin girls. Yes, I am gonna go for the traditional pink. But I'm not overpowering the pink, don't worry. But yeah, there's definitely a little hints of pink here and there. So the twins that are living in this attic are very artistic. They like to paint, they like to draw, they like to create stuff. Very artistic little girls, Definitely got my inspiration for those girls from my daughters. They are both very artistic as well. Selena loves graphic design. She actually draws her own paintings on like a tablet, and then so that you have it all digitally. And she actually made some channel art for me. It's somewhere here in my room, which I need to have someone perfect a little bit because she's she likes to do all those stuff. She likes to do channel art, digital art and such, but she isn't really good at finishing off it yet. So like coloring and shadowing, she's not quite there yet, but she definitely made a drawing for me. So she made my me. She created me as a cartoon with cat ears. It's so cute and adorable, and for my channel art, but I still need to find someone to finish it off for me so that I can actually use it as channel art, because it needs a body and such. It's just only a face and the torso, but another complete person. So yeah, I need to find someone to do that, but she's so artistic. I'm so proud of her. I really, really am. I think if she keeps practicing, she's gonna do some really cool stuff when she grows up. And she actually wants to do graphic design for gaming. So she wants to create games, and especially the graphic part of games. That is what she wants to do when she grows up. And she's actually studying for that right now. She is, on her first year. This year she didn't really do any graphic designing, only, the basic stuff, like just the basics, history, French, Dutch, just the basic curriculum. Oh my gosh, the basic lessons. She's gonna start her graphic designing in year 3. So, she's working up to that. And then from year 3 to year 6, she will learn all the ropes. So I'm very excited for her. And I think she's gonna do really, really well. Anyways, back to the build. This is the final little part that we need to furnish. And that is the entertainment area. At first, I didn't know, what should I do? I made a little library there on the side, but it just looked weird having a library attached to a bar. And I also forgot to add in like a laundry room. So I do remove the library and I'm adding in a laundry room there just for functionality. And I love having laundry in my game. It makes it so much more realistic. And doing laundry isn't actually that bad in The Sims. I hated laundry in The Sims 3. Still do. I don't do laundry in The Sims 3, but in The Sims 4, it's actually not that bad. I like the gameplay. I actually forgot about it, but I like to have a clothing line in the backyard so that my Sims can hang up their clothes there. I love doing that, but I didn't add one here in this house. So if you like that as well, just add in a clothing line in the backyard, you know, and your Sims can hang up their fresh and, you know, washed laundry. So for the laundry room, keeping it very basics, definitely a pattern that I've used before. I was kind of running out of ideas here in the laundry room. We need more items. I'm so ready for a new expansion pack. You have no idea. So yeah. Anyways, we are almost at the end of the video. I'm hoping that you all enjoyed, you know, this little chit chat with me, just catching up really, and also the speed build, of course. I'm hoping that you all love it. Go and download it from the gallery if you want it. It's right there under my origin, LoveSimplySim. You can grab it there. I will also put a link in the comment section, because I don't know, there were some troubles with links in the description, so I'm gonna put it in the comment section so that you can grab the house from there. And yeah, that is basically it, you guys. I'm hoping that you all are having an awesome day wherever you are. So don't forget to subscribe, by the way, if you haven't. Almost forgot to say that. And leave a like if you liked the video. Very important. It makes the channel grow, and it also gives me an indication if you liked the video. So that's it, you guys. Hoping that you all are having an awesome day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.